I really felt the need to make a video laying down my proposed rules for hooking up. I don't know if it's because it's summer, summer love, whatever that LFO song is. I don't know. People are Twitter-pated. If you don't get that Bambi reference, seriously, GTFO. Anyway, people are Twitter-pated, people are stupid, people are hooking up. So the first ground rule for hooking up is set ground rules. If you just want to hook up, if they just want to hook up, just please clarify this. Save a whole hassle and a whole heck of a lot of drama and set the damn ground rules. Have the 5-second awkward conversation and say, hey, you don't want to date me, right? Like, this is fun only. Just have that conversation. It'll save a hassle. Now, if you don't consider this to be hooking up, if you like this person, if you actually consider this a first date, then treat it like that. I don't want this video to get flagged. I'm not getting into specifics, but if this is a date, if it's not a casual encounter, then ladies, behave like ladies. And guys, if you want to take her on a romantic date, if you want to smooze her, if you want her to be your girlfriend, then the first date should not be in your bedroom. You know what I mean? And this leads me to my third proposed rule. Let's say you are looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. If that's the case, then you probably shouldn't be going to places like bars. You shouldn't be drunk when you meet this person, and they should also not be drunk, ideally. Now, of course, there's exceptions to every rule. I'm sure that there's some couple out there somewhere that's met at a bar, but if you're drunk, you meet a guy at a bar who's also drunk, and then he asks you if you want to get out of there and go to his place, then you're not, I'm sorry, this isn't Prince Charming who's gonna sweep you off your feet. That's just not how it works, okay? Have some common sense. And also, let's say you are looking for something that's just a casual encounter, then likewise, you shouldn't be trolling places that are places where people actually go to find a relationship. For example, on Match.com. Some people, such as myself, might be on Match.com looking for something with a little bit more substance. Then people, like myself, might get a little pissed off if we come across people that are just looking for a casual encounter. I'm sorry. That's why I paid $140 for 6 months. I'm not looking for a 6-month hookup. I'm sorry. That just drives me crazy. Please don't do that. My next rule is remember rule number 1, to please have that awkward conversation and get it out of the way. Let's say you don't do that, and let's say you continue to see this person. Be prepared for the consequences. I'm sorry, but if I like somebody and I meet up with them more than once, and we have decent conversations, we seem to get along pretty well, then yeah, I'm sorry, I might have the wrong idea. Especially when they're texting you hearts and shit. Then when it comes to light that this was just a hookup, there might be some kind of fallout. There might be a pretty big fallout if this person has 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. Ass. But it's not just that, you need to be prepared for the consequences in general. If you're hooking up, especially with a friend, and then things go awry for whatever reason, you can't badmouth the other person, you can't make up stories, you can't try to pretend like it never happened and then ignore the other person. That's just not, you gotta be responsible about your decisions, you gotta be an adult, and you gotta own up to them. And if you don't do those things, then you have to live with the knowledge that you yourself are an asshat. And that leads me to my 5th and final rule. If you can't handle the consequences that come along with hooking up with somebody, then don't do it. You're gonna run away, ignore the other person, be a coward? Don't do it. If you're not gonna be able to handle the idea that this person was just a hookup and you're like secretly in love with them, then don't write a lengthy letter to their house detailing your love and how much it hurt you that this person hasn't talked to you, and just, so much crazy can come up of somebody not following these 5 rules. It's unbelievable. My exciting news is that I have a new t-shirt. Yeah, look at that nice ass shirt. It says jpmetz says STFU. You should get this shirt because school's starting soon. Get it and wear it before your teachers figure out what that's short for. And also, I do have a new podcast that I put up today. My podcast is called The Advice Annex, and basically I give advice to minions that call me seeking advice on whatever kind of issue. So I definitely want you to check it out because I like doing them. I want to keep doing them, so just check it out, tell me what you think about them. And I swear, if I have to record this one more time, I'm going to kill somebody. I'm going to press stop now. This better work.